Touche. So y'all, the video we'll be reacting to is behind the scenes of Squid Game. We already know everybody watched Squid Game, right? It was crazy. So we the type of people we like to see the behind the scenes. So
yes,
we're just gonna watch it with you guys. Not too much long of the intro. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And let's go.
One question. If we win, just how much do we get?
One very special detail on set could have helped the Squid Game players survive. From giant dolls to mind-bending stairs inspired by a piece of art, the team behind Squid Game went all out with their sets. While CGI is used to create or complete certain images, many of the sets and backdrops seen in Squid Game were fabricated just for the show. This is extra impressive because some of the real sets look like they could be created by computers with just how mesmerizing and exciting they look. Especially the backdrops appear to be outdoor locations. Tug of War might seem like a simple enough game to film, but the team behind the Netflix hit opted to build a large space and the raised platforms used in the game from scratch. The space created managed to be the perfect base for the actors to perform on, and to add CGI effects afterwards to make the space seem as daunting as it feels for the actors. Every inch had to be precisely built to ensure the safety of the performers while doing such physical work.
되게 황홀했어요. 그 공간 안에 들어간 순간.
The rooms the players stay in during Squid Game may be the dullest colored set, but it's certainly not least impressive. The gray walls and metal bunk beds aren't so inviting or comforting, but they definitely set the scene and make an impact. The size of the space was so vast that for the performers, it could feel like they were in a coliseum. The dorm space is where so much happens. A major fight, learning the truth of the game, watching the money add up, and the prison-like aesthetic provided the ideal backdrop for these pivotal moments.
If you do not wish to participate, then please let us know at this time.
Not a single
I love this show.
The creative team worked to bring all the spaces we see in Squid Game to the screen. One very small but meaningful detail, one that even could have helped the players out of it, was hiding in plain sight on the walls.
What?
We don't see them in the first part of the series, but as players lose and there isn't a need for so many beds, we slowly see the images revealed. All the illustrations on the walls depict each of the games played throughout the series.
I noticed them, but I didn't know it was
the fact that the bunk beds were in tall stacks was no coincidence either. The art director thought them up to convey themes of abandonment and carrying emotional baggage. They were actually made out of the same material as tunnels.
The
colorful and unsettling sets of staircases we see in Squid Game were actually inspired by a famous piece of art called Relativity. The original image came from the mind of a Dutch artist named Ed Escher. The Squid Game creative team felt the mind-bending picture would be the perfect addition to the series, and they were The original photo includes 7 stairways arranged in a world where gravity is different, and considering Squid Game really turns every player's life upside down, whether they want it to or not, the homage paid to this classic piece of art makes a lot of sense and just adds to the genius of the show.
Whoa, this place is gigantic.
A part of what makes these sets so incredible is the sheer scale of them. The space of the children's playground for the Honeycomb game featured real, enormous versions of playground equipment.
I knew that was real.
Sky background, making the whole scene look like an image we'd see in a children's book. It did an incredible job at bringing us a freaky playground vibe. The large-scale equipment also helped with making the players feel like
I want to know how they fake shot people and kill them. That's the part I want to know.
The team definitely accomplished the formidable but also familiar and reminiscent of childhood look that director Wang was hoping to achieve.
So I'm just a circle, triangle, star, umbrella.
Umbrella was hot.
We can't discuss the incredible sets without mentioning one very impactful prop. If that's what we call a creepy giant doll that had the power to take any player out of it, it saw moving. The red light doll is a major part of the scene for the initial game, and shockingly wasn't created just for the show. Yes, this terrifying giant black doll actually existed before and was displayed for the public to see at a museum in Venture Village in South Korea.
Now it's
The doll
famous.
is back in its original home since the production wrap, so people can see this amazing piece of the Squid Game story in person. It seems like the games were tough for the doll as well,
They
since
running
it
with the
now is
camera.
inexplicably missing one of its hands.
Oh.
Some cast members were actually speechless when they were on set for the first time, thrilled by the fact that they'd get to interact and perform in these incredible spaces. The actor who plays number 1 had a really intense nostalgic reaction when he was on set where the marbles game takes place. All the houses and
that's what he
streets
said,
you
too.
see were built from the ground up. No small feat, but so worth the final
They
incredible
invested a lot.
Yeah, but they gonna get it back.
For the cast members themselves to other places, so it's
They're
not
so
surprising.
good, so they can get it back.
Yeah.
For director of the series Huang, it was important to build an authentic world so the team could more easily tell the story truthfully, meaning not a lot of CGI ended up being used. Not a corner was cut, and the Squid Game team decided to really build everything we see. Oftentimes, extremely large versions, which only added to the impressive production. One of the coolest examples of a non-CGI shot is the very first game, Red Light, Green Light, where there were actually over 400 performers on the set playing the game. Oftentimes, in scenes like these, loads of people end up being added in with CGI, but since the set itself was so enormous, they were able to accommodate a massive cast and crew.
Over there. Looks really freaky.
For the performers, seeing the set
It's like I'm watching it all over again.
Right.
and they needed to capture the magic.
Until the film set, we're busy taking pictures.
The cast had, of course, had time with the script for a while before they arrived to film, and when reading, naturally thought up of what the sets were going to
Oh,
look like.
so they got the
For most part,
papers
it was
before.
not at all
I don't
what
want
they
to overtalk
expected.
her, but they got their script and then came on scene. That's why she said they were shocked at their scenes. Wow, that's nice.
And
So
some
they were shocked
actors were
too.
even caught off guard, shocked
See.
that these incredible spaces existed and that they were the lucky actors who got to perform on them. For other actors, the set felt a bit like a fantasy or dream world. The colors and childlike structures are surprising and catch audiences
Right.
off guard in a fantastic way as well.
Right, so
The
it
sheer
looks
scale
raw.
of it all was
It's raw.
overwhelming, but the performers managed to fill the space right up with their incredible acting.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
so many interesting locations, it's a bit surprising that the whole production is filmed in just one city.
Wow.
About an hour outside of Seoul, South Korea is Daejeon. This city has been the home base for many South Korean productions and is now home to Squid Game, where so much magic was created. Since there wasn't any big traveling being done, the budget for the set could be a bit higher and the team took advantage of it. These creations were far from cheap.
I think
Yeah.
that's what she said.
Good
The
too.
sets of Squid Game are a major contributor to why the show has become such a hit. They really play characters of their own and add massive amounts of info and energy to the story. They somehow manage to make childlike images terrifying and present unsettling scenes we wouldn't even have thought of in our worst
Yeah, I think it
nightmares.
makes
Which set were you
adults
most
look at
excited
things
by?
different.
Yeah. Definitely for me.
What set would you excited about?
When I seen the stairs, that's how I was like, wow. I remember watching, I was like, wow, like that's very nice because it reminded me of Super Smash Brothers, like
Okay,
Mario.
I've never seen
I know
that.
you don't know, but someone here might know. You know what I'm saying? But I like that one, and my favorite part of it was, I think the honeycomb one, because I thought he was about to die, but I was like, no, I don't think he's gonna die because he one of the main characters.
Yeah.
But they do that sometimes in movies.
Yeah, because it's a sacrifice to the cast, but you know you gotta come back with stronger characters. The most interesting for me was the very first game, Red Light, Green Light, only because you know normally when they would kill others, it'd be with the guns. She was killing them, and then they started. You know, it was like machine guns. It wasn't really, you know, anyone holding pistols. After that, it started to be like they'll actually kill. So that was just crazy. And then the doll was capturing, moving. So that was just crazy to me because that was the first game. So I know you'd be terrified to play any other game after that. Like you knew what you was getting yourself into.
The other one that I was interested to watch was the one with the tug of war.
Yeah, tug of war was kind of exciting. sorry that they had a pest, you know, they had to die like that, but
it was real. I wanted them to really like in this one. I really wanted them to get more behind the scenes about that. Like that's things I'll actually be like when I watch movies. I'll be like, I want to know behind the scenes of how that happened.
Yeah, cause it looks so real. The tug of war was, I think that was very interesting.
Yeah,
all of them was really great. The Squid Game at the end wasn't that much interesting because they fought most of the time.
Yeah,
but if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's great. I do feel like it'll be a part 2 because he went back.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a part 2.
Didn't mean to spoiler alert, but I think it'll be a part 2.
Yeah, hopefully we didn't, and y'all, you know, watch it. But anyways, if you didn't, it's still gonna be a part 2. So if you watch it, you're gonna be like,
you enjoy
it's a part 2 coming out. But wait to watch it. So
yeah,
that's pretty much it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to our other channels as well. TOUCHEGANG, where we do our pranks and challenges and things like that. And TZ and Shay, where we do the vlogs and adventures. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it. We'll be back with Touche Reacts.